What is up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to the final video of my just kidding. Final video of Season 14, because Season 15 starts today. And I'm going to release a video on Season 15 as well. Kind of going over all the changes. I'm sure most of you guys have heard about them by now, but lots of move changes, lots of updates to cover. So I've got a video going live not too long after this video, but for now, we've got Mr. Lantern, Mr. Galarian Slowbro, and Mr. Shadow Steelix. And I had some fun with this team. I did not have to build a single one of these Pokemon for the Catch Cup. If you're unfamiliar with Catch Cup, it's only Pokemon that you have caught within the season of the Go Battle League. So these were 3 Pokemon I had built already in this past season, so I didn't really have to expend any unnecessary dust. And I actually make a mistake there. I threw my Psychic Fangs, but I ended up having to shield an Aqua Tail anyway, so I literally could have just farmed completely down. Then I would have had an Earthquake to threaten this G-Fisk. So a bit of a misplay from me, but I do get the shield from the Psychic Fangs. That's huge. I actually catch the Earthquake on my Slowbro, thinking I just need to sacrifice it at this point, because that opposing Togedemaru is so low, and I need to keep my Lantern healthy to take out this Fisk. G-Fisk still has energy, so I actually come in, forcing him to throw his Earthquake pretty much immediately. And then I come in with Lant Money, and I just get off the Surf. And it's going to be tough for him to catch when we have a 1-turn fast move. Surfs up, dude. Knocks out the G-Fisk. And what was looking like a pretty bad situation with that G-Fisk looking dangerous and back, we still wind up on top. So nicely done there. Yeah, I saw so many G-Fisks in this meta that I decided to go with Water Gun Lantern. Normally I'm a Spark guy, but I felt like Water Gun was the play with just how many people built G-Fisks for this cup. And it was a lot of fun using my Shadow Steelix as well. And Slowbro. 2 pretty fun off-meta picks. And we see Swampert here, Shadow Swampert. So, because I'm running Water Gun, not too bad of a matchup for Lamp Money. Gonna go for the Surf here right before Swampert reaches Earthquake. This does quite a bit of damage, grabs a shield from Swampert, and I'm just messing at this point. It's the end of the season. I'm calling the bait. I'm calling it, bro. You ain't quaking me. And at this point, yeah, I'm just going to let this go, because either he expends the energy for Earthquake or I live a Hydro. He catches on Ninetales. That's totally fine, because I can now Poison Jab this down. Definitely not coming in with my Steelix, right? Even though it's a Steel type against an Ice Fairy, I have the fast move Dragon Tail, so my fast moves would be resisted, and I'd be taking neutral damage because of that Steel ground typing. Let's see, does Swampert come in? Swampert does come in. Slowbro has lots of energy. Look at Slowbro looking all gangster. Whoa, do you see that change in expression from Slowbro? Maybe we'll see it in a future battle, but I decided to let him go. I'm going to put it all on Steelix. Can Steelix steal the show? Up 2 shields. And it's a Charizard, and I'm feeling pretty good here. And the opponent actually surrenders. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it might have been possible for them to bait and then get to Blast Burn. Would have been close. Lantern into G-Fisk. The back line of our team is very soft to G-Fisk, so that was also a reason it was important for us to run Water Gun. Oh, man. We're lagging. And we get baited. Lag plus bait, not the ideal circumstance. Going for the Surf. And he's going to reach it. So we have to go down 2 shields here. Don't try this at home. Down both shields, but at least we get farm down. In comes his Lantern. I gotta like pull off some shenanigans at this point. I feel like we're behind, so I'm going for the Surf bait. I swap into the bro. And he thunderbolts us. In comes Goon. I get the CMP tie. I get the CMP tie on his Night Slash. This is still kind of awkward, though, because Steelix essentially feints to 2 Surfs. Luckily, no boost. And here, questionable, because I don't think this will KO. So should I have thrown this? Oh, man. Probably should have overfarmed more. Probably should have overfarmed slightly. I get a head start with Steelix, and I think I just go for fast move pressure here. I feel like Earthquake, it's just not gonna be the right play here. It's unlikely I'm gonna land it, so I just go for straight Psychic Fangs, just going for straight fast move pressure. Surf, doing some big damage, and unfortunately, this Surf should knock us out, and I don't think we're gonna be able to Water Gun down before he gets to a threatening move. Yeah, Surf should knock us out from here. He still had a shield to hide behind. Good game. Probably had some sort of win con there. Maybe if I had overfarmed more against the Goon and then like force the shield. Oh yeah, maybe like, nah, I don't think so. I was gonna say like overfarm more, get a shield from the Thunderbolt, but the problem is if I do that, Lantern actually gets to 2 Surfs before Steelix gets to 1 Earthquake, so I don't know. I guess maybe if Steelix was full health, maybe there's some way it lives 2 Surfs. It did take 1 boosted counter. Lamp Money into A9. Is Rise capable of just saying the full name of a Pokemon? I don't know. Maybe someday it'll happen. Going for the Surf here. I consider this favorable for Lantern. I catch onto Steelix. Sometimes I do this. I end up catching a Psyshock, which is nice. I do it to like lure out the potential G-Fisk, because once again, our backline's super weak to G-Fisk. I decided to just straight up sack it, let it go. But this is kind of uncomfortable. Going for the Surf here. Kind of hoping it lands. Does not land. Yeah, this is pretty uncomfortable because it's not quite in Surf range for Slowbro. So now I'm a little bit more comfortable because now if he takes me out, he should be just about in Surf range for our bro. He actually lets it go, and I'm just going to put it all on bro plus a shield. And it's Scrafty. So this is interesting. We do take super effective damage from foul play, but we double resist the counter damage. So I'm really not threatened at all by the counter damage. So I decided to let it go, and he actually baits. And I figured I could probably survive a foul play, maybe not comfortably, but my lose condition would have been shielding the first, that being a pup, and then taking a boosted foul play, which would knock us out. So we're able to call the bait the first time. We shield the second one for safety, and we jab everything down. And how about Galarian Slowbro with the sweep? Slowbro's trying to steal the title in the thumbnail. It was supposed to be Shadow Steelix steals the show. That was my first thought. Maybe Galarian Slowbro deserves some love. Let's see, next battle, another A9. This was a Powder Snow variant. Oh, I feel like I throw this game. I forget how this goes. This is like a week ago now, and I feel like I remember I throw this game. Oof, he called my surf bait. Not good. I'm able to shield a Psychic at least. And at this point, I'm thinking like, okay, he's probably not gonna shield this time, like he's already low. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I knock him out, so we're still not in the worst position. I don't anticipate A9 coming in, and here I was so mad at myself. I feel like I definitely should have I definitely should have come in with Steelix, because I think he still would have been switch locked for a little bit. But let's see how this plays out. I go for the Surf bait. I can get to another Surf. Notice how I did 2 jabs? I guess it would have been the same result. Would have been the same result, but I can do 2 jabs there before going down. I'm going to let my switch timer go down. And fortunately, we actually got both shields there, which I think should make this a little bit more comfortable for us. I'm Psychic Fanging? Really? Why not just Earthquake here? I guess I felt like this was better, because oh, I see. I see what Past Rise was thinking. Past Rise was thinking Psychic Fangs you can get out with your switch timer, and then you still have your Steelix later on for the Hakamo. Let's go. At a 4-1. 4-1, not too shabby. And we'll skip ahead. What elo did that put us at? 3288. By the way, I just barely missed out on ending on the leaderboards this season. And something I like to usually do is end on the GBL leaderboard, so I just missed out on that. But, you know, I'm not too upset about it. And I think that's a good thing. Like, I feel like in like a previous season, like that might have bothered me, like not ending on the leaderboards. But one positive take from this season is I finally have a Master League roster, as you've seen from last video, or at least in the Go Battle League, I have a Master League roster, a team of level 50s, and that's pretty cool. And with like play Pokemon tournaments and stuff coming up, I'll be competing in Milwaukee this weekend. I think it just shows that as we make a nice Thunderbolt catch, let's go Steelix, let's go baby, I see you. Yeah, it just kind of shows like priorities and stuff, and Go Battle League leaderboards might not be like top of my priorities compared to like play Pokemon or trying to get content out for you. This past month definitely slacked a little bit in terms of getting the content out to you guys, but I think especially like the last 2 weeks, videos have been pretty slow. But I think part of it's just like the motivation with the season winding down, and we finally got some updates as we've been asking for, so I'm really excited to start pumping them out more. I freaking get baited with a weather ball, unbelievable. Surf coming through, knocks out the A9. I swap into Bro. I forget if we've seen the third Pokemon here. Surf connects, and uh-oh, it's Dragonair. Oh crap, I think I remember this. Maybe this is the one I threw. Surf, and he no shields. Bruh. Not only does he no shield, I didn't even get to another Surf. So there is literally no reason to not go for Psychic there. And if I had simply just gone for the Psychic, I think I win that game. So pretty bad throw by Rise. I know, comments, let me have it. Rise. Rise. I don't want to mess up my computer if I like start typing on this keyboard. Like, Rise, why did you... Oh, I totally did it. I typed on the keyboard to like imitate you guys, and I messed it up. But we're back. Yikes. Let's turn into Trev. Let's see if we can overcome this. Safe swap Bro met by G-Fisk. Not very good, but we'll see what we can do here. Surf's up, dude. We're chipping away. Awkward position. Like, I don't really want to bother shielding here. And he actually baits me. Very nice. And I think I should live this Rock Slide and get off my Surf, hopefully. So this is probably about the best scenario we could have asked for this matchup to play out, because we're not going to win this matchup. So this way I can get a Water Gun down and come out with energy and not have committed any shields. And now Steelix's fast move pressure is really just going to go to work. I shield. I know it's probably going to be a Seed Bomb bait, but that's all right. Go for the Psychic Fangs pretty early. Might also get a shield if they suspect Crunch. We get a shield, and it's Lant Money in the back. And you're going to see me go for a high-risk, high-reward play here. Going for the EQ. Will it land? Boom! Knocks out the Lantern. We get off our Psychic Fangs, and I actually decide to shield this. Why do I shield this when I'm so low? Because I want to get off the Psychic Fangs, because I should draw the last shield, and it also debuff the Trev, putting it well within Surf range. And my Lantern's so healthy that it should easily be able to tank a Seed Bomb here. And we're going to get to this Surf. And how about that? Lantern beats Trevenant. You saw it here first. Bye-bye, Mr. Trayvon, as I like to call him. And it's on to the next one. Probably have about 3 more battles in the video. Let me know what you guys thought about Catch Cup. Ugh. Lamp Money into Slowbro. Pretty neutral matchup. Going for the Surf here. My water guns chunk quite a bit, so I guess I felt like just going straight Surf was all I really needed. Do I commit a shield? I do. And it is the Sludgy Bee. Oh. I might go for a cheeky little catch here. Surf grabs a shield. And look at this. Catching on the Steelix. It's the Sludge Bomb. Let's go. Bro, I feel like we always play well with Steelix. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like we make a lot of catches and like nice plays when we run Steelix. Questionable decision here from me. I go for the Psychic Fangs bait. And he calls it. And the crazy thing is, I had been going for straight Earthquake like so many times. And that time I didn't for whatever reason, and we get totally punished for it. Is this another Earthquake already? I think this is just Rock Slide. Yeah, just Rock Slide. Just kind of praying that he lets this go at this point. Gives us a chance. He lets it go, but we're down a shield. And look, it's an Excadrillant back. And this is just... I don't know why I haven't top lefted at this point, to be honest. I don't know what I'm still doing here. If we had Earthquaked, the G-Fisk maybe had a chance. But even then, I think Drill might still sweep us. So, honestly, I don't think we had a whole lot of play that game. Because we had a neutral lead, and then the backline had 2 counters for both of our backline Pokemon, so don't think we realistically could have won that game. So maybe we pulled some crazy shenanigans. All right, this is where we want to see G-Fisk. Let's go. And yes, sometimes when I think G-Fisk doesn't have the best IVs, my Lantern actually gets a breakpoint on the water guns. And you see how we've gotten this thing super low to the point where even if he baits, he's not even going to get to an Earthquake here. So this is pretty good for us. In comes Knocktowl, and I'm like, what the heck? So I actually come in with Steelix. I'm going to bait like I have Crunch. Because I'm like, what the heck's in back that he came in with Knocktowl? And this is a really good position for us. This is a really good position for us because we still have our Lantern banked for that Knocktowl. Steelix is putting in some work here against Jelly. We grab both shields, and now Lantern's just really poised to kind of take over this game. Gonna let Steelix go. I come in with Bro because it's like, where else am I gonna use him? And this way, I just am comfortable sacking Bro here. Because I know Lantern should be able to close out. I've got all this energy. Can land a Thunderbolt. Can take a move easy from Knocky T. Knocky T money. Actually, I guess I'm going to shield it. Because I don't feel like Jelly's going to get to a Shadow Ball anyway. So I shield it. And he's out of here, bro. Another win in the books. I don't believe these were like my first sets of Catch Cup, but these were like the first day, I believe, of Catch Cup. And here we go. Dunsparce. I actually saw so many Dunsparce leads in the latter days after this. And on paper, right, Dunsparce looks pretty bad for our team. But I actually really started to enjoy Dunsparce leads because it forced us to kind of dance around and be creative. And even though it kind of beats all three of our Pokemon, it's still like neutral. Like we still can hit it back for neutral. Oh gosh, in comes Water Gun Quill. The Quill God, as we like to call him. It didn't look to me. Oh, never mind. So Quill gets a nice little water gun down. I come in with Lantern. For some reason, I didn't shield here. I don't know. Like, there's no reason for him to bait, so I feel like a shield here probably was the better play. I come in with Bro. And what is going to be in the back? Do we still have a shot here? Let's see. Oh, baby. Ninetales taking super effective poison jabs. We CMP on the first charge move. I'm forgetting what the heck was in the lead, though. I'm sure comments, you guys all remember. It was the Dunsparce. I literally, like, talked about it for a minute. You guys must be wondering, like, how the heck did Rise forget it was Dunsparce? He talked about it for 5 hours. You know, sometimes when you film these, you forget those types of things when you're live commentating. But we got the double surf. I actually feel I can commit to Psychic here and knock it out. And one play you might have missed there was actually committing to the farm down. So I knew after I am forced to commit the shield against Sparse here, he is 3 rollouts away from his next move. So I need to KO in 5 jabs. If I was to throw Surf, I'm essentially giving him 1 free turn of energy, which would allow him to get to another drill run. So I am actually forced to commit to the farm down here. I need 5 jabs to KO. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I had thrown after 4, he shields and he wins the game most likely because he gets off that drill run. That's an example where you got to commit to that farm down. And Mr. Slowbro, look, he goes feisty here. He's like innocent, feisty. Boom. Knocks out with the Psychic. And I think that is the video, the sets for you. We end on a win. Let's see if we got our Elo here afterwards. We caught something. What did we catch? Wingull. Lovely. Kind of a high IV Wingull. And we end at 33.09. I think my ending season Elo was like 33.68. I can even check it right now. But I'm not going to bother trying to end on the GBL leaderboards. I'd rather save my sets so I can stream the new season today. And we ended at 33.66. That's kind of a cool number. 33 times 2 is 66. Illuminati confirmed. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Last video of Season 14. Season 15 is in like 5 hours from now. And I got a video dropping shortly. Everything you need to know about Season 15. So keep your eye out for that one. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. All that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.